I'm fucked. Hi! It's been a while, hasn't it? My loyal 350 fans are still doing nice and strong, I hope. I'm gonna make this quick because I really want to get to the topic at hand, so I don't know, type 5 things you've been up to since I uploaded the somewhat recreational podcast finale, and I'll do the same. This year, I started a neato YouTube gaming group with my friends, Host Squad. The goal is to make good daily content. Link down below. I'm engaged and am gay now. I upgraded my shit top to a fucking beast, my dude. I'm coming back to YouTube, which my timing couldn't have been worse. The site is dying, and it seems that the people working behind it want its death to be as prolonged and painful as possible. And lastly, I stream as often as possible on Twitch, at least an hour a day. If you're interested in that, links down below. Okay, on to the topic. Why you shouldn't like Radical Heights. Back on my group channel, Host Squad, I put an edited version of one of my Radical Heights streams on there. And to say it got negative press is pretty much an understatement at this point. In fact, every other day, one of my friends would hit me up just to let me know how many views I got.
Hey Brandon, your Radical Heights video got like 30 fucking views. Kill yourself.
Before I start to explain why it kinda sucks, let me just expose myself to the lovely comments people left. Javer28 says, "This is why no one watches you, my dude. Why are you being so negative?" Nah, you're right. What should I be posting, actually? Viewer thought they could prank me. Knocking prank?
Cutest pangolin rolls in mud. Oh, hilarious. You can't trick me with the knocking shit. I'm a fucking OG internet gangster, my dude. I've seen all the fucking tricky tracks. What was that? What the hell was that, man? Oh, hello?
Dude, shit, you're an OG internet gangster? Tricky tracks? Shit, I got you. That's the kind of content I should post out. Knock on my streams. Austin Ferguson says, "Don't quit your day job." Ha! Joke's on you, fucker. I got fired like last week, so that's too late. No joke. Okay, right before I get done with this petty bit I'm doing, hey, Henkoshi.
Fuck you.
Okay, well, writing the script, I actually just replied to the people with my account, and we're talking it out as I'm recording this. Fun fact, the most popular response so far is calling me a shit retard and trying to harass me into quitting YouTube. That's no fun. If I leave, how else will people know my opinion? God, what a foolish suggestion. Anyways, after that, I decided to get my feelings down and explain just why you shouldn't like Radical Heights. Battle Royale games are fucking killing it right now. Well, when I say that, only two are really doing that good. PUBG, of course, the real OG internet gangster, the one that got the genre on its feet. But lately, especially this year, we got motherfucking Fortnite is fucking killing it. Good shit all around. You wanna know what's gonna keep strong this 2018? My money's on Fortnite. Great updates, pretty good aesthetics. The only mode that anyone, gives a shit about is free. Battle Royale games may not be that trending when the end of the year comes, but if anyone's gonna survive, I gotta say Fortnite's probably gonna be the one to do that. Literally the only thing wrong I can say about Fortnite is that personally starting off, I fucking hated Fortnite. It's copying PUBG, man, that's bad. It's trash, my dude. But after it got good, every time I tried it, it seemed to only get better and better. With Radical Heights, however, not so much. The video I posted on a Host Squad was the first time I ever tried the game. And I admit there were times where I was trying to be an asshole for, shit's sakes. I literally cannot even with this game. It is so bad. It is so lame. I went into the game expecting the worst, and what I got was the worst. But after it went up in the past week, I streamed it every other day, and I'm sorry to say, but overall, this is not a very good game. There are good parts, though. Good parts that I didn't get to see on my first game, thanks to the stream snipe. This is shit garbage. This is so bad. This is ridiculous. Oh, and these textures can't even stay long enough for me to make a dick. Why am I... Okay, well...
Better luck next time. Here's a look at what you're taking home today.
I'm going to kill myself. Like, for example, I love some of the items. Like, I like the fact that you can Amazon Prime shit to you with a fun phone call. Killing people and seeing them explode and cash money is fucking satisfying. The bank mechanic where you can save money to help improve later runs, fucking neat. But here's my honest opinion as to why, despite these mechanics, I don't think that this game deserves any attention. I boiled it down to the three biggest reasons. Reason number one, mechanics. There's a lot of weird mechanics that occurs here. I admit that this reason and the second reason following can be fixed with patches, but even then some mechanics here that they thought would have been good enough to release this early access just aren't that good. Sprinting has this strange way of slowly lurching into a sprint and slowly stopping a sprint. This might have been just me, but there have been times where this got in the way of combat and I died. When you spawn in, you can't really choose where to drop. No joke, I kept seeing the same buildings and locations because of this reason alone. It's such a big map. Why is all I'm seeing the same untextured buildings? Please, please, please make drop rates more lenient. There's been a couple games where all I found was nothing but party bombs and other useless crap. I appreciate the fun aesthetic, but all this useless crap is just that. Useless crap. Real quick, speaking of aesthetic, if you're gonna go for the 80s aesthetic, then why the fuck am I seeing this ugly mishmash of what looks like to be pre-bought realistic graphics juxtaposed with these gaudy and bright neon vending machines? Not to mention the area that you wait in before the match starts. It's gonna take a lot of overhaul just to make this game look passable. Reason number 2, unfinished product. Yes, slap on that young early access tag on there, man. That makes sure if people complain, then say, hey man, it's early, so if it's bad, it's only early bad. It might be later, later we might make it good, then it'd be later good. Who know, Brando? Early access? Not so bad. If you want me to enjoy your fucking game, then show me. Prove to me what makes you different. Prove to me your highlights. Don't shit out a game just to make money. More of that in our last reason, but can you imagine what it's like trying to get your friends to play this? It's like PUBG meets the 80s. It's fun, battle royale good. Okay, so it's a buggy mess with entire sections that are untextured, animations that aren't finished. Like, for fuck's sakes, they didn't even try when it came to dropping in. You fall like a fucking stillborn log, God shat out, saying unto his children, 1v1 me, lawbreaker scrub. God, I love this store-bought aesthetic. Also, optimize your fucking game. I love it when it gives me a fucking frame rate dip. I'm gonna have a goddamn headache. Reason number 3, developer morals. Okay, this is the part that annoys me the most. Pretty much the only reason that you should not support this game. It might come off as a stretched theory, and I do admit it's kind of my opinion, but let me ask you this. Let's pretend for a moment you're the big man leading the studio behind Lawbreakers. Boss Key Productions. You spend countless months with your team trying to make the next big thing. Then, about honestly, I want to imagine a couple months in, you notice something emerge in the world of video games. You watch a new game single-handedly create a genre. Player Unknown Battlegrounds. Beta released March 2017. What's the fuck, you think? This shit is nice. I like phone going down and I like chicken dinner. Then later down the line, Fortnite sticks its dick in the mix, September 2017, with its version of Battle Royale. That shit started off rocky, but before you knew it, it caught on like wildfire. What's the fuck, you think? This shit is nice. I like build wall and being tall. It's around December when you notice just how many sales PUBG has gotten. Man, I should help on this trend. Hey, PUBG phone, but what if PUBG was more happy? Like, hey, Fortnite fun aesthetic, I guess. What is fun aesthetic I apply to real life? Oh shit, 80s were fun. I like the 80s, lots of fun. Weed, do a doobie snack, royale with chi. 80s reference? You know, concerning Lawbreakers and Radical Heights, you don't have to look at either game long enough to know that one got further developed so much more than the other. There's, fucking proof and information going around that says this game was made in 5 months. It's April 2018 right now, and you want to know what was 5 months ago? 5 months ago was the full release of Player Unknown Battlegrounds in December 2017. Boss Key Productions looked at that and said, shit, dude, let's just do that now. Boats 80s. Doesn't that seem kind of trash? Looking at trends and instead of devoting your studio's hours working on Lawbreakers, something that might not get you mainstream attention 24/7, instead of working on that, you shit out a game in an insanely rushed state. If that doesn't make it clear to you that Boss Key Productions at the best is, desperate and trying to latch onto the trend, to help support its other game, Lawbreakers, or at worst, purposely chasing a trend just for maximum profit by rushing this unfinished project, that Boss Key Productions doesn't give a nut about this game, then nothing will. If the unfinished and quite frankly, in my opinion, unprofessional state that the game released in doesn't change your mind, I hope that does. I didn't really take the time to tell you what I liked about Radical Heights. The narrator is a nice touch, though I can't tell you his name off the top of my head. I enjoy the crate system and how there's big prize boxes where you need to stand on a plate, wait for it to finish its timer, and get all this cool shit. The banking system encourages a somewhat unbalanced playing field, obviously, but in my opinion, not that much. I think it's a good encouragement for players to return back and back again with an advantage that they need to earn and, manage themselves. There's great things that this game could have brought to the table, and I really wish they didn't release it the second they had a stable version. And, it's that. That really disappoints me. The fact that the studio first off chased trends that, let's be honest, maybe outside of Fortnite, might not even last until the end of the year. And that it's so obvious when you play the game yourself, if they truly wanted to make a good addition to the Battle Royale genre, why would you not try to put your best foot forward? Why would you settle to release the first taste that anyone sampled of your product the second it was edible? I just can't support or enjoy something that's so blatant and impassioned. I'll admit right now that when I went into the game on Host Squad, that I didn't express the positives, and for that I'm sorry. And I also wish I was able to express the reasons behind why I went into it so negative. If you're looking for an apology, I am truly sorry about that. But if the studio itself went ahead and released what obviously is going to be their focus for the next couple months, clickbaity fucking knockoff of something else in order to hop on trends, why start so poorly? Don't you agree?
But that's just my opinion. A game opinion. Thanks for watching.
Hey, leave a comment and let me know what you think. I don't have a lot of fans, so the odds are I'll respond to your comments. Let me know. I'm gonna try and put out more weekly content. I'm thinking up next is either one of the videos my friends put together early last year that I just, never found the time for, or another fun, wacky, lighthearted review. Let's try not to resort to saying shit like,
Die, bitch. You suck at life, so you die.
feel so inclined, subscribe and ring that young bell for notifications. YouTube's slowly dying, so try and catch one of my Twitch streams instead. This Friday is going to be 420, and in order to celebrate, my host squad is going to be streaming Overwatch that day. Hey, speaking of, you like games? You like when people play games? Then you'd like Host Squad. The goal is to post daily video game videos. Check us out, pretty please. That's all for this video. I'm the official brand only, and if everything goes right, I will see you next week. Have a good week. It's okay. It's okay. That's it. So bring the cat here. Bring the cat here.
She doesn't want. Come on.
She'll come inside, but she won't let you grab her. That's ridiculous. Alright? Okay, everybody? It was okay, right, Hypatia?
Attention Radical Heights contestants. Incoming prize packages for your enjoyment.